So I'm going to show you how to use TimeToast and create your own timeline today. So I assume that you've already created your own account over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on Add New Timeline. And you'll see this screen come up, and so go ahead and give it a title, whatever title works for your timeline. So let's call this one World War One. You can put it under the category of history. You can go ahead and put an image there if you want. You don't have to. So I have a bunch of images already in here that I've put in that are based on the Cold War. None of these really fit, so I'm going to leave the image out for now, and I'll hit Create Timeline. So here is the blank timeline at this point, and so we will click on this button where it says Add Event. And let's say we want to put in, I'm going to put in the Archduke Franz Ferdinand assassination, and let's go ahead and put the exact date if you know it, which you should be able to find using the internet, so we should be pretty accurate here with our dates. If for some reason you cannot find an exact date, you can go ahead and leave the date at the first of the month, but you should have at least a month, but preferably a day as well. And so I can go ahead and give a 1 to 2 sentence explanation of the event here, incomplete sentences. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and choose an image. Right now, though, I don't have an image quite chosen, and so I have found one right here. You're going to have to save it. So I'm going to go ahead and save my image as, I'm going to put it on the desktop so it's easy to find. So let's go back to my timeline here, choose an image, and I want to click where it says upload an image. Click on it, and it'll take a minute. It's processing. We can go ahead and click done. It'll put that in there for us already. You can also click insert a link if you want to put a link to, if you have a really great video. This is a great place to put a link to a video or maybe a great website that would be really helpful. So I click create event. So now you see my event is live up here. So we're just going to be making basic timelines today, so you can hit add event again. So let's go ahead and add another one. I believe it's May 5th. Again, 1 to 2 sentence. It's right here. We will choose an image. Again, this time I've already saved it onto my desktop, so I'm just going to go ahead, write, and it will come on in. We're going to click done. It will come in here. It's going to pop up in just a moment. I also have a link I'd like to insert. So the History Channel has a great site. This one's about this day in history, and it's explaining what actually happened that day. Ooh, which is telling me I have the wrong date, so I'm going to fix that. But I'm going to copy the website. And click insert link. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Make sure everything, let's take out the initial. And we can title this creating that link, and let me change my date. So here you see the events are posted at this point. A few things you can do at this point. We want to go ahead and view the timeline. We're actually going to change it from draft to public. This way we can actually do a few things with it. We're going to view the timeline. So we can view the timeline here, and we're going to click embed. It gives you this embedded code, and this is what we're going to use to put on Schoology. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight this link right here, copy that, and then we're going to stick that in Schoology. So again, now that I've got this copied, I'm going to go ahead and go into Schoology, and so we're going to click on the Vietnam War and Vietnam War timeline. This is where you guys are going to be sticking it today. So here's your post. So what you're going to do, you're going to click on this button where it says link, and we are embedding it. So we're going to put all of that in there, and we're going to go ahead and give it a title. My timeline attach. And you can say Miss You'll see it there. We can actually hit preview, and it will show us the embedded timeline so you can see exactly what you're going to see when it's live. Hit post. And here's my practice timeline. So that is how you create the timeline and embed it. I hope you guys enjoy this and it was easy to understand. Thanks.